All right, we got a new clips channel, by the way. It's linked at the top. We have a new clips channel. Now we have a third channel. We've got a IWdominate clips channel, the IWdominate live channel, which will be like longer form videos, like reactions to stuff, or then if there's like a topic I want to talk about that I don't want to put on the main channel, I'll put it there. And then the main channel will be for like the highlights and stuff. Check it out. I speak for everyone. I say if there's one person who does deserve to have lived long enough to see their 35th birthday, it's you. Here's the here's the hoping your 36th is celebrated on the other side of Heaven's Gate. What the I'm like, I turned 35 today. He's like, I wish you death. Yeah, he's literally in my chat right now. Nice. He's just wishing me death in between the games of LPL. Well played. Oriana Azir, Pantheon banned. We got a Yunara, Gwen, Varus. Yunara started to get just banned every single game. 1, 2, 3, by the way. Maybe the champion is just too OP. Trundle first pick for Shadow. Kind of interesting. Normally people don't really like Trundle that much when Wukong is up, because normally you could just play Wukong into Trundle and you're completely fine. Fun fact, Dom is now closer to 40 than he is to 30. How is that fun? There's like no part of that fact that's fun at all. He's also closer to 50 than he is to 20. Thank you, bro. And I'm closer to 60 than I am to 10. You want to just keep on going, bro? And I'm closer to 70 than I am to being born. Nice, bro. It works all the way up. I'm closer to 80 than I am to being 10 years in my dad's nutsack. Well played, guys. Thank you. These are such fun facts. It's not fun. Not fun for anyone besides for you guys. All right, they're going Xin Zhao. Xin Zhao is fine here. I mean, it's looking like a tank angle on 5 if they go Xin Zhao. Okay, they're going Ambessa. Do that. They're gonna pick them for jungle later on. I mean, normally you don't want to go a tank top into Trundle, but if you end up having a Xin and an Ornn on your team, I think it would be okay. But yeah, now I'm just wondering what he's gonna play with Ambessa. That shit looks ugly, no? Zed looks ugly in this game. That's the comp, AL? I know this guy is good at Zed and everything, but like, god damn, bro. It looks ugly. I really don't like AL's team comp here. I mean, there's aspects, like, they're playing champions that they're all pretty good at. I'll say that. I think the way the comp comes together here is weird. It's like hard for you to really do anything without a jungler that provides some utility. Like, if they had something that could go in and make it so Nico could get a good ult, and then they could follow that with Ambessa, I would think it would be much better, but like, feels like they have a lot of champions that are waiting for action to happen, but none of them can actually create the action. I mean, I like BLG and I like AL, but I feel like AL needs to win more than BLG. So I think I want AL to win just so that they start looking decent again. Bro, this is brutal. This is split map as well. Shadow's behind them as well. Nice. Basing at level 1. Nice. It looks playable, bro. Playable matchup. Can I explain why I hate the Zed pick? I think that with AL's comp, it's very hard for them to like get fights. When they're in a good position, it's very hard. Like, Nico is an engaged support champion that only is an engaged support champion when she has flash, really, right? So it's not normally a champion that you like to play when you don't have engage elsewhere. I mean, that's why a lot of times you see Nico played with tank junglers, but Tarzan doesn't want to play a tank jungler here because he's playing into Trundle, right? It's just like a very awkward situation for them. Jesus, bro, they're getting absolutely in this lane. Why aren't they swapping? Because they don't have a timer where they can actually swap, where Flandre can take over bot wave because they don't have push top or push bottom. It's very hard to swap when you don't have push in either lanes. A lot of times what ends up happening is you sacrifice like a wave or 2 waves to swap, which just feels really bad, right? They got him. He's dead. I mean, I don't know what else to say, bro. It's just like unplayable game. I'm lucky. Oh, Elk thought his Q was landing. He thought his Q was gonna land and he was just gonna flash auto, kill him with his auto attack here. No flash on Elk. I mean, he can play like a psycho though. Like, they don't have to care about their flashes that much because it's very hard for them to be ganked. Okay, flash or flash. I mean, that's really good for On to do, by the way, because Nico flash, he's about to hit 6 like pretty soon. Nico flash is so much more important than Karma's flash, so it's a really good flash trade from On. What do you think? What do you think is the reason behind BLG's recent glow up? If I were to attribute to anything, I heard through a reliable source that they have started absorbing sunlight with their ball sacks. So what they've been doing is they've been tanning outside, and apparently the sunlight hitting your ball sack at a certain angle helps with testosterone production. So now they're just playing with like way more confidence and stuff. I would say probably that. Not 100% sure. I mean, just a guess. Can I get more girls by doing that? I mean, for you, you can't get any less, right? So might as well try. No flash on this guy. Pretty hard to kill though, I think. Oh, actually, never mind. That's some fucking damage. I didn't even look at the Karma's items. Wait, the Karma's going some damage. I thought this guy was gonna go redemption, because that's what most people do. Okay, wait, hold up. This guy's kind of cooking. What is he gonna build? I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's just going to be Shirelia's. I mean, Shirelia's is actually pretty good here because you can speed yourself out of the Nico ult, and the Nico's like ult is the only thing they can really do to engage on you in this game. So I kind of fuck with it, actually. I generally just think Redemption is so much of a better item, but I think in this specific game, the Shirelia's is actually really good. It's true. Nice, -1. This could be a mistake from BLG. I don't really like how they're starting it here. They're getting chunked, and I mean, they have to pull this up. I think they need to pull it up. It's going to be hard for them to get back bot, but they have to pull this up. Nico's looking. Oh, Tarzan went into the pit. They have to ult him here and go. It's really good by Shadow. Really good by Shadow. Really well played. They smite it. Everything's all good here. They're in trying to kill Knight. Still looks really f***ing good for BLG. Yeah, well played to them. I mean, Tarzan did this to dodge the mantra Q, and then Shadow just instantly ulted him, which was really good by him. They really want to kill these motherfuckers, but like... Oh my god. Oh my god. The flash Q on the Nico didn't quite land the way he wanted it to, but hey, overall, good play. They just aced him there. This is the problem with AL's team comp, bro. AL's team comp, it's very hard for them to play. Oh, Shadow got that one as well. They're just getting ran. BLG is just running the game. How is Shadow doing? Shadow's been doing very well, in my opinion. I've been very happy with how he plays. He's been significantly better in team fights than Beichuan was, and his early game has been extremely consistent. So, I mean, if they don't get it done with him, like, they can no longer blame junglers because he's performing as one of the top junglers in the league right now. I mean, it's not really that Tarzan is like owning, or Shadow is owning Tarzan here. I mean, it's like just like almost unplayable game on Zed's side. I don't know anyone who would pick Zed here, which is like definitely Tarzan's fault, but in terms of how the game is being played, it's like you can't really do anything when you play Zed in this game. Your bot lane is getting completely fisted. Your mid lane's just whatever. Your top lane is losing. And you don't have like any CC or playmaking potential with your champion, so you just lose in peace here. Tarzan's obsession with Zed anyways. I don't know. I just feel like it's because he like did really well and won a championship on the Zed in like a really crucial moment. Yeah, he ends up getting out of here top. They're going to overload top, but this is obviously good for BLG because BLG has Grubs and they have the Trundle who's going to completely maul this turret. They could even potentially play for tier 2. Force people to show up topside, and then after people show up topside, they can transition mid and drop the Herald mid. So maybe they get jumped on here. Shadow has no flash. The E missed from Kale, which is really bad. Now Shadow can walk mid and spawn Herald mid. That's going to be the play here. I mean, if they can kill it without him spawning Herald, then he won't spawn Herald, but yeah, he's going to have to spawn it. Shadow's being a psycho. Not good by him here, but it's going to be okay. He's alive. He has to ult. I mean, honestly, trading ult for ult when he's level 11 and Zed is level 10 is actually not bad. Does Trundle beat Zed 1v1? I mean, early game he does. Eventually, like, Trundle doesn't really punish Zed if the rest of the draft is stable and it's just Trundle versus Zed. People will be willing to play Zed into Trundle. The problem here is that he doesn't have any winning lanes and he has nothing that's going to allow him to get to the point where he's useful. He has nobody that's going to be able to provide consistent CC where he can get damage off, guaranteed. And Shadow just walks straight into the enemy jungle here. Pushes him out right before a Drake, right? So it's good that he gets his chunk. You know, Zed has no ult, so he doesn't have to really be afraid of anything. On is being a complete psychopath. Complete mental illness there. Bin is dead, but they're going to get third Drake, and they're hitting bot turret here, so it's like not even that bad that Bin dies here. Dive Tarzan at the same time. They get tier 2 and 3rd Drake for this. Very good from BLG. They're just running the fucking game. This is a nice look. This is a good look, bro.
去边线换经济了。
我说实话，你要是打英雄联盟，你看到对面有一个欧文这种辅助啊，
头疼。
你玩两
挠头啊！
期待啊！要单杀了吗？
盾也交了，这直接单杀了。
巨魔的
Pretty alpha.
OK。
哎呦 ，KO 在野区，他想看视野，这被练。但标记有没有着急
Alright, good flash from on. They don't need to do anything here.
这没办法。
They should just be in the mentality of no game throw here and you're good.
他在半血了。
Okay, Shadow, bro. Jesus. Shadow, what the f? You have a huge shutdown, Shadow. You cannot do this. Shadow, you just gave 1k gold, brother. What is that? I guess it ends up being fine. You know, that's honestly like even for AL. In terms of gold, that's even for AL right there. That was pretty unnecessary. And this guy just killed himself. Okay, BLG's doing the thing. AL is just starting Otacon. Can we see what's happening? Can we see what's happening on live? Bro, are they going to get Otacon for free? Wow, they actually got Otacon for free. Yeah, I mean, this is not good. This could be a way cleaner game, you know? Andre has flash. You might have to burn it here. Yep. Burned it. Yeah, I feel like you just push them out of their top side, and then you just get control bot side, and then you play for Otacon yourself. Because you want to have bot side control here, not top side control generally, because Otacon is spawning at 20, and then you have your soul spawning at like 23. So, I mean, KO will not have flash for the fight. They just need to get wards, get control, push them out, and then start it. Shadow has no flash, so he can't frontline like super ridiculously like he has been. Hit the cone. Oh, he should have hit the cone earlier. He autoed one time on the other guy, but Kale did a good job proto belting here. Do the cone. As he just missed the ward in the bush for on. I mean, he needs to put a pink ward here, and they need to make sure that they have vision in this tri bush, and then they can start once it spawns. Really good here. They can rumble here. It'd be really nice. Shadow's kind of getting killed. Shadow got one shot. Damn, he didn't get his. He didn't get enough off. I mean, that's not the best. Killed him. I guess they'll get the objective either way, you know. I mean, I said Shadow did not need to, shouldn't be frontlining ridiculously, but then he kind of did. They're gonna go on Knight with the. I guess not. I guess they got soul. I mean, the result was they ended up getting soul, so it is what it is. I'm not gonna take anything away from AL because they played very well in spring, but we can all agree that they also won because BLG players weren't on form. When the players are at 100%, there's no contest between them and BLG. Isn't that just taking it away from them? Is that exactly what that is doing? Chemtech soul. All right. They're light lung. Can they do Nash here or no? Just waiting for people to be alive. We're taking this. Got anything? I'm trying to go on Shadow. Oh. Completely cooked. GG. Double kill.
是的，双击复活的时间还有40多秒钟。
AL 只有上野，再套一个群盾 ，BLG 飞起来了一样。艾尔克有护臂，哇，这个绝望的护臂。
Good try.
大招锁进来，硬杀了个1100块。
过来，还能再用个技能吗？回去的位置也被盯上了。
他太想杀欧恩了呀！这边的话，刚复活的 K 啊，有机会阻止这一切吗 ？BLG 选择。
They can really not end here.
而且上路兵线也来了，感觉很难防守了。奈德已经过去拦人，门牙塔应声倒地。
再消耗一波 K
对 BLG 来说，直接过来拆水晶就可以了。
撵了，BLG 27比8的巨大。
Yeah, that game looked really BLG. I will say though, again, this is like a very hard draft for AL. Like I was convinced that BLG was gonna win. What are we playing game number 2? Is it gonna be a Flandre Yorick, a Flandre Sion, something like this? Or then just put your Xin in the bag? Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's a Xin or like a Jarvan angle. It's like Jarvan Orianna or like Xin plus Annie or something. I mean, normally you see this, you're locking in Sion. Most teams, if you see Pantheon and there's no Trundle in the game, you lock in Sion because Sion is one of the champions. It's very hard to gank on side lane, or it's like it doesn't really matter if you gank Sion on side lane. And when the enemy team has no Trundle in the game, there's not really any champions that beat Sion super hard in lane phase that people are willing to play. So yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that AL ends up locking into Sion here themselves. Okay, Yorick is generally not that good into Sion Pantheon. Main reason is that Sion benefits a lot from your ghouls, gets super tanky, and Pantheon specifically here is champion that is very good at ganking side lane. So Yorick, when you're existing on side lanes, very hard to push aggressively because you always have to be respecting Pantheon angles, right? Because there's not many mobile AD carries left, and if you ban Jarvan, it allows you to play some of the mobile AD carries and not feel as bad. Like you can play things like Sivir. Like Sivir used to not be that great into Lucian, but people are willing to play Sivir into Lucian Braum because then it's not as abusive as like, you know, Lucian Nami is. So you're saying it's 1-1? I can see it being 1-1. I mean, the thing is AL's been playing on such bad form recently that it's very hard to say that they're ever going to win any game.
双人线是汤着视野进来的，
硬来啊！ 这一波可能要被包夹哦。
下手是有眼的。
BLG 打得很强行。
那也来了，三打被打出被动了。
And Hope is just dead level 1. Excellent. Shanks is here though. Hold on. World War. On has flash. He flashes out. Elk has no flash. Can they play on the next KLQ? Can they play on the next KLQ? Oh my god, what is happening, bro? Oh my god, what is happening? Oh my lord, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? BLG gets 3 kills at level 1 with Braum. Oh!
这就是汤着视野进来，但我还是能打。
这有点夸张了吧？
Now Elk is dead. Actually, he has barrier, but he's still dead. You should not even use it. Why did he use it? That's so troll to use your barrier there, bro. Just die in peace. There actually was just 5 kills at level 1. These complete psychopaths. I got a little lane swap in. Calmest LPL game. I feel like we will get some calm now.
这把至少前期的这个节奏上面 AL 还是续上了。
Yeah, has flash.
看到Tarzan了，先往后拉。
Braum was coming. If Braum wasn't Lila here, Tarzan would have probably kept on fighting, even though he's only level 3. Never understood the idea of call. Costs 450 and you get back 450. I mean, you get back more than that, right? Because you can sell it at the end. Purpose of it is that you just generate gold while having an item. I mean, it just essentially after it's a gold generation item. That's all we can say. It's a gold generation item. It's a straight up gold generation item. You get a free 180 gold and it's fine when you buy it. Like fine stats when you buy it. So yeah. Din has to go top here so L can actually catch the wave. This is pretty good by AL though, denying a bit here. I'm gonna deny cannon. Wow, the dry W burning the Orianna flash. I mean, it's complete cancer for Shanks to lane. He's trying to play lane and... Wait, he headbutted away the Braum. Wait, why did he headbutt away the Braum and not the Xin Zhao, bro? What the f***? He misclicked. That's a really bad misclick from Kale, bro. He headbutted away the Braum and not the Xin Zhao.
这边赶紧打出一个这个交一个治疗给你丢。
Damn, bro. He held the f out of that barrier. I mean, they crashed the wave. That's good for them. It looks like they're getting shot on, but it doesn't actually matter. They crashed the wave. They get a base off. The Sivir is completely chilling in this game, by the way. Completely chilling. I know Dragon yet. I mean, it's because the bot lane's like swapped and matched top. And they just got to get this and run, I think, at this point. Okay, Tarzan got it. The problem here is that, yeah, there's nobody that can help Hope, and the Victor is obviously first from mid. I mean, I don't know, bro. This is the problem. Like, normally Orianna would be able to move, but Orianna can't actually move from mid because the Victor is just so far ahead of him. It's too f***ed up. Game is cooked. It's not actually cooked. It just feels like it's going to be so ridiculously hard, man. Okay. Pantheon was looking for ult. He's looking for Lila. Where's the Pantheon Lila? Okay, it's over. Where did the Pantheon end up ulting? Pantheon didn't even end up pressing it. So they're like walking in here because they think Pantheon's gonna ult, bro. They're so out of sync right now. They go top to try to get Bin. Bin will die. I mean, that's a good play. Killing the Yorick on side is always really good. The problem is the enemy Victor is 2,000 gold up at 14. Shanks isn't himself. Yeah, I mean, he's never had drama like he had, right? I mean, that was pretty fucking dumb by Shanks to split your focus and do random shit like that. And you know what's so crazy is that Shanks was like one of the most liked LPL players in recent times. Like, MSI did such work for him to make like international fans like him, and then he just has this thing where he's like staying on a Discord, like flaming some girl. He was flaming some girl that was like, or he was participating in a friend group that's like flaming a girl that was like anti-sex work or something. That kind of based. I mean, whatever your opinion is your opinion, but it's weird to like harass somebody for having their own opinion, you know? Like, you shouldn't have been continually going on supporting Icon while Icon said weird shit. They're trying to fight right now because this is away from the Victor. I mean, this is normally really good by AL to take this fight, because you want to take fights away from where the Victor is, because most of the gold lead is on the Victor, so you can actually win these fights. Right, Victor's hovering mid. Oh, Hope almost got completely one shot. They're going to lose 2 turrets for this. I don't know why the Alistar is top on this wave. They're going to look for Bin here, actually. Bin was the target all along because he has no flash, right? And he's the Yorick, so... I mean, it makes sense what they were doing, but you can't give up 2 turrets for it. Yeah, no, Kale and Shanks have been the worst performers since they got back. Because Kale was kind of like, he was making a case for being the best support in the LPL, right? He was the best support in the LPL with Han. And when Han was inting, then Kale was just by default the best support in the LPL, and he just hasn't looked like that recently. Mickey X greater than Carrier. Nah, bro. Mickey X greater than Carrier. That's an all-timer. I mean, I think I had them close. Let me see. Where's my ranking? I will dominate world's player ranking. I had it on a spreadsheet. Where's my ranking? This can't play. You just chill, bro. Like, they're just like fighting all these things that don't even really matter. I had Mickey X and Carrier close, but I did have Carrier over Mickey X, yeah. Okay, trying to make some space here. Is that it? Wait, it's kind of it. It's kind of it. Holy. Oh, he gave them Gakkos. Oh my god, he gave them Gakkos. Maybe that's what AL needed right there. Holy. I feel like the Orianna ball, I mean, it was awkward because of the Braum, right? I mean, he hit Knight, which is what he needed to. I thought he was going to miss Knight, but it actually ended up being perfect. Wow, that just gets them back into the game. They're literally just winning now. They are literally just winning. Huge. Massive. Wow, wait, hold on. We just got a series. We just literally got a series. I think we're going to game 3. That was fucking big. It was also really nice for Tarzan to flash on Knight when Knight was trying to posture and poke them as they walk in to get some more space. Like, this was really good from Tarzan here. This flash, just being able to chunk him one time, very good. I feel like he could have got a better ball, honestly. Like, that was pretty bad by Shanks. He could have put it in a place where Bin gets hit as well. Yeah, Bin ended up just getting murdered here. So good for the game. So insanely good for the game. That's game winning.
现在 AL 可以先占位置，
对，发条站住这个草丛，给球就能给到很大压力。
想开赵信吗 ？AL 这边，双 C 有点没人管。
They're sending. Knight's dead. Holy.
打招剧院，发条的张内也成型到了3件套。
Nah, wait, what is Hope doing here? Why is Hope here, bro? Bro, we cannot lose the game where this happens. How awkward is that, bro? When do you see an 80 carry get caught there at this timing? Like, when do you see that? Like, Tommy's got to beat these motherfuckers. It's just straight up. They just need to get beat. Just belt ass, bro. Is that f***ed up to say? Maybe I shouldn't say that. Yeah, I already did. I'll let it ride. We'll float that one out there, see what the response is. Okay. Oh my god, the angle. Oh, Alistar got it. Oh, the Orianna shockwave. All right, get the f out of here, though. You're fighting without an 80 carry. You got the Baron. You got what you came for. Sion has ult again. Shanks has flash. Oh my god. Hope is so close to being there. Yeah, I mean, CV Max, honestly, bro. I mean, I'll say it, bro. JDG was better with CV Max than without him.
对，现在BLG变成防守之势了，往前顶就有可能被开啊，双 C， 又是一个2连，没有配合上。
Knight's flash. Oh, they got a CC right here onto Elk. Oh my god, Hope just flashed forward there. Nah, they're psychopath gaming. Flanger wants to keep this shit going. Flanger is gonna make sure this shit becomes a fight. They're diving Bin. Oh, Flanger is dead. Okay, Tarzan Pantheon. Tarzan Pantheon, he's getting the work in. Boom! Damn, bro. Bro, it's crazy. This game became an AL stomp. Imagine 10 minutes ago, or imagine 9 minutes ago, before Otacon, somebody told you this game was ending in 28-50 with an AL win. That would be fucking insane, bro. You would lose your mind. Have we seen Elk Yunara yet? I don't know if we have, but Yunara is giga broken. The question is, what is BLG going to play mid into the Azir? Because normally into Azir you play Talia, but Talia's down. Orianna, Aurora also gone. So now if you want to play into Azir, I mean, some people will play things like Sylas, but if you go Sylas, then you need an 80 jungler. So I'm not sure. I mean, I think it might be just like a Yone angle or something. I don't really like Annie versus Azir, bro. I've never liked that matchup. It just feels like Annie's just getting stabbed under her turret the entire lane phase. And you just have to hope that you have an angle to flash in. Poppy. Okay, Tarzan, Poppy. MF. Not a huge fan of MF generally. I mean, what 80 jungler do you put here? I mean, I guess it's just Nocturne. Yeah, Nocturne into MF. I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine, to be fair. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the AL team comp in general, though. I like the Azir Poppy. I really don't like the MF in this game. MF Leona versus this, I don't know. Also, this is a game where like Poppy is not that good versus Annie because Annie could just go on the Poppy here and generally the Poppy will just die. I think BLG is going to win this. Am I going to play some Nautilus jungle? Absolutely. I mean, Nautilus is just going to be OP in the jungle, I think. Could be a decent chunk on tonight. Nice from Tarzan. Bro, Knight is just suffering. He's like, brother, can I go back to my f***ing lane? Shadow's just going to get the crab. They're just going to get out of here now. Not good from Elk. Really bad from Elk. Really bad play here. Mega illegal death. He knew where everyone was. He knew everything here, and he just dies for no reason. Gave Leona a free E. I mean, it's weird, especially because on like hooked and helped him too. It was just kind of ill. Yeah, I was just gonna get double crab here, but obviously if Tarzan is part of a kill, it's pretty good. This guy is dead. Andre has no E. Oh, he has it now. Okay. Shadow ended up giving him the pass through. They thought he had no E for like a little bit longer. Finn is gonna have to go TP bot.
他在看第一波第一只虫应该可以省个惩，他应该想的法是拿2只直接走，翔哥开大招了。
Andre does just shove in the wave.
直接叫羊，
有点危险的，兵哥没什么蓝，应该也杀不掉。
就劝退。正面也打起来了，直接指上
去，
周末泰坦。
欧文有闪现，先交开，
但是关灯了，天很黑。 Shadow 进去好像第一时间被
I mean, they have Annie here. Get the Annie here. It's gonna be a world war. Looks like it should be good for AL. I mean, I assume that they'll get a lot of damage off here. Maybe not. Yep. I mean, Yunara's free hitting like that. It's normally good. Kind of ugly, but ends up being 2 for 2. Overall, though, Shanks loses flash. You end up getting 2 kills on the Annie, which is fine, I guess. Wasn't the best it could have been. It's like even. It's honestly even. I would say, though, that having no sums generally should benefit the BLG side, because the next Nocturne ult onto the MF should be more potent. Obviously, you get these Krugs. The thing is, will Ornn be diveable here? Little Hex Flash angle. Is Ornn diveable? Can he ult this wave? He's dead. Oh, maybe not. They're TPing. Oh, that guy's dead. That guy's dead. Oh, man. Well, he got kind of sold. Isn't it just going to be Yunara? Maybe I'm delusional, but I just have so much confidence in this Yunara champ in games like this. Because there's targets that he can't hit. I mean, Azir is good into Yunara, but it's not that easy to play Azir when the enemy team is like a Nocturne. And he's just going to press R, and it's going to be hard to kind of hit. Ornn should be able to also CC people in the front line. I don't know. Maybe I'm delusional about Yunara. I just expect BLG to win this game. I think part of it is also I just think BLG's been better than AL. I don't really trust AL in their current form. I was like, we didn't lane well enough, plus we had to swap into a frozen lane, so GG. This guy has no flash.
有点危险，没闪没大的鳄鱼，看伤害够不够，应该是够了。撞起来再打一个弱点，被恐惧到了。那这样的话，这个人不好看，给到了
free kill。
是的，上一波掉闪了之后，第2波再来就可以了。
L 克被指到了，但是
He has cleanse, but he's just turning it. They're just gonna fight, I guess.
看看 L 克被挂了个虚弱，反手大开，
在身边闪现一 A， 奈德也来了。
他在没闪的。
但女枪有大招，好像是不
Good stun from Elk, honestly. They still lose though. Honestly, Hope MF, he's doing work. Respect to him. Oh, he hooked out of it. He hooked out of it. Wait, this guy's still here. This guy's still here. Oh my god. Hope got 1 shot. Shadow's dead. Can they peel Elk at all and kill Flandre? Flandre will die. 2 for 1. Tarzan gonna try to flash? Nope. That guy might be dead. No flash. He's got cleanse, but I think he's just dead. Yunara's just hitting. Yunara's kind of doing her thing. That was a really good angle by Knight, though. Super good angle from Knight. Well played to him. Wait, they're coming back. They're Lila. They're Lila. Unfailed his hook. Ends up being another kill traded, though. They trade back. I don't know, bro. This Yunara is looking like it's gonna be insanely juiced. I Hope did get 1 shot. He had no flash for this fight, so it's a really good angle from Knight. I mean, flashes on carries for BLG. That was kind of a fight where you feel like... Oh. That was kind of a fight where BLG needed to win, to be fair. No flash on Hope, and they have flash on Annie. But now is like a fight where they shouldn't easily win. Going for this red buff together. And they're going to play into top turret. What's the counterplay, bro? They're just going to go down mid? Trade the turrets or what? BLG's going back mid here. I mean, they're still getting back to mid lane here. This isn't that bad for them. Like, they want it to be mid lane anyway, no? Just sending it on Hope. I mean, Hope had flash, but he's just dead. I mean, that Poppy ult, it like looked cool. It's like, we ulted them out, hit the turret. And they're just like behind the turret. Why isn't he fight? He just thought he was dead anyway. What is this, bro? This guy's getting completely mauled. Yunara! Yunara! Nice champion. Good shit, Riot Games. He was just baiting so they could hit this Otacon, which they're definitely going to get. It's only 10k health. Come on, 10k health. Burst it. Burst it. Burst it. Bursting, bursting, bursting. They're basing on vision right here. Anyone predicted his 2k down to Orin? Yeah. I mean, it happened when they started splitting the map, right? And he suicided to protect the Orin. That's what we'll say. But yeah. Pretty much always the team that wins a split can qualify. That guy's dead. I don't know, bro. It's just a BLG comp. And they have this Yunara, which is completely juiced. It just is what it is. The MF special, bro. You can exist. I mean, the MF played pretty well at points, but champion is just not playable, I think, into Yunara. Otacon and go Drake. Yep. I mean, that's a fine trade. They will be on soul point. The problem is that it doesn't feel like even if they... Oh, they Renekton ulted for this. They're trying to burst it. People are coming. People are Lila. Even if you end up getting this Drake, it just doesn't feel like you'll actually be able to win. You're just down so much gold. BLG is just going to do the smart thing. They're going to give it, break the tier 2, and they're going to get tier 2 top as well. They're going to be just like 6-7k gold ahead. Soul point is nice and all, but if you're this far ahead, it shouldn't really matter. Like, very awkward situation because there's a turret behind him. Oh, Elka's trying to get in there. This is a little bit awkward. Tarzan is dead. The Knight is dead too. And that's probably the best fight that could happen for... Probably the best fight that could have happened here. Ends up being 1-for-1. I think they just didn't realize that there was this turret built behind them. They thought that they would be able to TB behind and Annie could just go, but Poppy was already here. 128 until Soul fight. Elk does have no flash for this fight, which is kind of nice. Maybe they could do something to make his life hard. I don't know why Elk bought a QSS this game. Do we really need a QSS and a cleanse? I feel like the cleanse is enough and he should just be buying a BF sword here and be going towards IE. That's what I think. But I guess he bought it for like this 2-minute window when his cleanse was going to be down. And he thought that like maybe they end up losing the game if he gets engaged on in this 2-minute window. Is Nocturne just going to solo this? Everyone else will hold Baron position. He just solos this maybe. They have to play for this mid wave though. They have to play on this mid wave. Can't give this mid wave to them. Go on Elk. I mean, this is pretty bad by Tarzan. It's 4v5, but like this is such a disgusting fight. Like, how could this ever be winning? He doesn't go on Kale there. That's his other cleanse. Wait, hold on. Elk got hit. He got a Azir shuffled. Appa. It's Baron. I don't think they can end. Can they end? Maybe. I think they should Baron. I don't know why they're trying to end. They didn't take Drake though. This is kind of scary, bro. This is kind of scary. If you don't put everyone on the Baron here, you're not going to kill it fast enough, and then enemy team might have an angle for Soul. I don't like this from BLG. I really don't like Knight going mid. I mean, okay. He ends up TPing to the Baron, but you could have just walked to the Baron here and then saved TP for the Drake. Tarzan probably didn't look at Elk items, but I mean, he has cleanse up here anyway, so it doesn't even matter if he has QSS or here or not here. He has his cleanse. Bro, I want to see what's happening on live. I really don't care about this. I want to see what's happening because Drake is spawning and BLG is going to be off tempo because they did Baron. That's what I want to see. Like, I want to see if BLG is going to give Drake here. Let's see. Let's see. Are they giving Soul? They gave Soul, bro. They gave Soul. That's pretty f***ing big, bro. That's pretty f***ing big. Like, AL just got Soul when they're down 1 million gold. Kind of crazy. They're gonna go behind. They have Nocturne with GA. They have Nocturne with GA. And Annie's Lila. I don't know what Shadow's trying to do. Shadow's gonna just kill him like this or what? I mean, okay. MF is getting maximum value. Wait, Yunara died to the turret, bro. Yunara was trolling and died to the turret. Wait, hold up. Hold up. It's actually winnable. Bro, Yunara died to the fucking turret. He wasn't watching. They just gave soul, bro. That's why I wanted to see live. I wanted to see their timing. This is really bad play by BLG. Really bad play. The fact that they went down mid instead of instantly going Baron so they could base and get to Drake was terrible by them. Really bad play. I mean, at this point, it's like, sure, you have Otacon and stuff, but this soul matters, bro. This soul really matters. One more auto and he kills, actually. Just watch what Elk ends up doing here. Watch Elk. Watch Elk. Watch Elk here. Watch. Yeah, this was what was happening on the minimap off screen. People didn't catch it because the camera was pointed all the way up. Now an easy game for BLG. I mean, sure. I mean, they should still win the game, but they gave Soul in a position where they were mega winning. This is the only way they could have a chance of losing the game. So it's very important to call this out. This is how games are thrown, is by making decisions like this. Like now there's going to be a window where there's nothing that they can do for like minutes. Holding so they can walk up and hit. I mean, they also have Yunara, right? So always something. Got this Yunara champion, like having Soul for minute 1. BLG outscale. Yeah, I mean, they also just lost to GA on their Nocturne. They also lost the GA on their Nocturne. They also have an Azir on the enemy team, and Azir is pretty good into these champions as well. So they definitely want Shadow to have his GA before they like create a world war. Wait, Elk went. Oh wait, Elk. Never mind. Elk is insanely strong. I didn't realize he had it at IE and a GA. On. What are we doing? Hobby? Hobby? I ended up selling the QSS. Elder in 45. One thing I've normally noticed about BLG is they really like hitting Baron in situations like this when it's like only 20 seconds up over the other. Ooh, they're trying to send here. I mean, there's no flash. Is he one shot? Is that one shot? Elk is not here. Elk. Oh my god, he's still doing damage. Hold on. Elk can't do anything. Oh my god, they're going to lose Elder and Baron. They're going to lose the fucking series off this. Damn, bro. Damn, they're going to lose Elder and Baron. I think they just lost. They lose Elder and Baron off this sequence. Maybe Elk can just one-shot the Elder, actually. Man, maybe. Wow, they actually can't get Elder here. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy BLG actually get the Elder here. Nah, they should have done it the other way. AL should have done it the other way. They should have went Elder first. They should have went Elder first. They trolled here. They should have went Elder into Baron. And then they would have been mega chilling. Nah, bro. AL chose the wrong objective because it's so much harder to kill Baron than it is to kill Elder. And you can have like 2 people doing the Elder and everyone else can stop the Baron. They can't just Baron if multiple people are here. AL trolled so hard here. Yeah, that's a very big mistake though. Oh, they can send here. They can send here. Nocturne ult. Oh man, this is gonna be horrible for them. No flash on Hope. Hope's dead. That guy's dead too. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. What a fucking decision. Yunara can solo Drake. Bro, most ADs are gonna solo Drake there. Like most AD carries are soloing Drake when there's 6 items. The thing is that AL can take the Elder and then still defend the Baron, but they can't do the opposite. Just not that easy to kill Baron. Baron's just harder to kill than Drake. Big mistake here. They're just gonna get 2 inhibs off this. Now they're gonna push bot. Damn, bro. Like AL should have won the game there. This guy's got to be careful again. Nocturne ult again. No flash again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get in there. Get in there, Elk. Dash the wall. Let's see it. Oh, wait. He just sent it. Oh, he's dead. Elder. Elder diff. Elder diff. Bro, and you guys flame me for being an Elder. Look at how OP Elder is. Yeah, they don't end the game there. The Elder faded. All right, so what are you doing? Selling this GA for BT? Elk. Whoa, Bin, what are we doing? I mean, this is a little bit scary, no? I mean, I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. I guess they're just unkillable, bro. Bro, they're fighting. This is a straight up 4v5 now that the Azir is here. That's a straight up 4v5. Elk is just not here. Oh my god, they're fighting a 4v5 without their AD carry late game. How ill is this, bro? How ill are we? What the is happening, bro? This is crazy LPLing. This is crazy LPLing. They just engaged a 4v5 where Shanks was spawning and Elk is respawning in their own base, and they just forced the fight where Shanks can get there and Elk can never get there. What the hell? Oh my god, bro. We are LPLing so incredibly hard today. They're trying to do this to just hit. Shadow's just pushing top or what? So awkward, man. It's so awkward. Elder's in 28. All right, they got no Nocturne ult for this Elder. Yeah, BLG shouldn't actually try to kill anything. They should just do the Drake. Turn in the choke if people walk up. Tarzan has no flash, so it shouldn't be that hard to play. They get the mid wave here. I mean, I wonder if AL is going to actually try to contest or if they're going to trade for Baron. I don't think they should be able to contest. They just go on Flandre here. Yep, I think they can. Wait, I'm surprised Elk did not just ult there and open up on Flandre. Yeah, how can play, bro? How can play? Wait, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Bin is just so unkillable. It's crazy, bro. He's just so unkillable. It's just insane. Elk had to have griefed that, no? Oh, nice. The Nexus is just dying. Bro, it's so LPL. It's crazy. It's so LPL. It is insane. This guy needs to sell and buy a fucking GA. He needs to buy back his GA. He'll have it back up, I think. Yo, on what? It's just completely psycho. Nothing else to say. It is completely psycho. The thing is, Shadow has ult back up soon. So they're probably just going to look. Wait, hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait up. Wait up. AO's going to get Elder. AO's going to get Elder here. What? This is so unreal, bro. What are we watching? It is so unreal. Wait, why didn't Shadow ult here? Didn't he have ult back up? Why did he not ult? About 4 seconds off? Really? I mean, it looked like it was up. Maybe it wasn't up, and it's just the like thing. It's because Nocturne ult is hard to see when it's up because it has the dark top left. It looked like it was up when I looked at it. BLG has to give slowly here. They have to give slowly. Fight on Nexus turrets, if anything, you know? TP behind, trying to get an angle. 50 seconds. Elk has GA, but like, goddamn. Knight is just trying to keep an angle. He has flash. Shanks is just looking for the Annie. 37 seconds. This is the wave they have to do it on. This is the wave they have to do it on. Right here. Right here. Tried to one shot. Didn't get it off. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. They're on to Hope. They're on to Hope. They're kiting. Okay, Hope is dead. Hope is dead. Hope is dead. This is a Azir TPing back in. They just need to not lose the game right here. 6 seconds on Elder. Elder is off. Holy f. What is happening? Elder's off. They can play now. They can play now. Shanks is going. Shanks is Layla just like that. Shanks. Is Shanks Layla? Nah, he's dead. He's dead. There's no way this is winning. Wait, this guy is stunned. What the f? This is insane, bro. This is insane. This game is f***ing crazy, bro. This game is so f***ing crazy. How did it become like this? This is just pure f***ing, this is pure f***ing entertainment. This is pure f***ing entertainment. I can't believe, bro, I'm getting some prime birthday LPL. God damn. All right, Elder fight. Let's see it. Elk still has a useless GA. Trying to just play for the Elder finish. I don't know. They're not actually killing it that fast. And he's dead. And he's dead. Is Flandre dead? They lost Elder. Is that game? They lost. They lost. It's over. GG. Holy f***. AL won. Dude, honestly, it's good. It's good. It's good that AL won this. They needed this, bro. They needed this win. What a crazy ass game. What an insane game. Yeah, BLG wasted their ults here to try to defend. And also, hey, also the guy in chat that was telling me that I was making a big deal about AL getting soul. That guy who said, God, it's still an easy game for BLG, bro. It's not going to change anything. Bro, we got 30 minutes of pure cinema afterwards. Holy. Holy. They don't even look that happy, to be honest. I was hoping that they were happier than that.